In Gun Creek, Nevada, con artist and fixer Teddy Moretto finds himself on the run. He drives an old, battered, unmarked police car riddled with bullet holes. His escape turns sour when the car breaks down near the small town. Meanwhile, rookie police officer Valerie Young is busy breaking up a fight outside a casino. Suddenly, Moretto sneaks up and sucker punches her. His plan is to get himself thrown into jail, away from his dangerous pursuers. At the same time, hitman Bob Vidic pretends to be a drunk driver and gets himself locked up in the same police station. Inside the holding cells, Vidic reveals who he really is to Moretto. It turns out that a corrupt officer named Huber has been forced to steal drugs from the evidence locker, while Vidic has secretly planted a small incendiary device hidden as an insulin pump. This device sets off the fire alarm, and in the confusion, Vidic beats up a drunken man sharing his cell and even incapacitates Police Sergeant Mitchell, stealing his gun in the process.
Hey!
Just when Vidic is about to kill Moretto, Valerie Young returns, puts him back into his cell, and saves the wounded drunk man by performing an emergency tracheotomy. Later, Moretto explains everything to Young. He tells her that his criminal bosses had ordered him to bribe the state attorney general, William Fenton. When Fenton refused, he was killed, and Fenton had secretly recorded their conversation. That recording forced Moretto to work with the FBI, which in turn made the mob want him dead. Moretto recalls how he barely escaped execution by corrupt Las Vegas cops during a shootout with the FBI, escaping in an unmarked police car. Valerie learns from Detective Dina Shear that Moretto's ex-wife and son were killed in those Las Vegas events. While Moretto and Vidic exchange bitter threats, a rival hitman named Anthony Lamb shows up, pretending to be a balloon delivery driver. Lamb quickly murders several police officers and EMTs, and soon Huber ends up killing Sergeant Mitchell and the wounded drunk man. Valerie, desperate to protect herself, reprograms the passcode for the station's bulletproof holding cell door and locks herself inside along with Moretto and Vidic. But a stray bullet ricochets, striking her in the abdomen. Now injured and in pain, she realizes that Huber is secretly working with Lamb's employers. Before long, Huber and Lamb try to break into Moretto's cell. Moretto convinces the gravely wounded Valerie to let him out, and he takes her pistol, promising to return with medical supplies. Reluctantly, she admits that his family is dead, and Vidic confirms that Lamb was the one who killed them. Soon after, two officers return to the station and find Huber and Lamb. The pair kill these officers, but Moretto ambushes them. Vidic then persuades Valerie to free him as well, and he cuts the power while filling the station with steam from the showers to create cover. Vidic captures Huber and tortures him with his own weapons, while Moretto stalks Lamb through the locker rooms. In a chaotic twist, Lamb accidentally kills Huber before being stabbed by Vidic. Vidic then offers Moretto a chance to finish Lamb off, but instead, Moretto shoots Vidic before dealing with Lamb. Not stopping there, Moretto sets the station on fire instead of helping Valerie. But Valerie, still determined and vengeful, confronts him with her patched-up gunshot wound. An intense gunfight breaks out. In the melee, Valerie uses her last remaining bullet to wound Moretto. Then, as if the chaos were not enough, she is shot by Detective Shear, but her body armor saves her. Shear, in turn, is shot dead by Vidic, who somehow survives his earlier injuries. Finally, Vidic kills Moretto, completing his grim contract, and escapes in a police car carrying Moretto's briefcase and Lamb's severed head in a bag. As paramedics treat Valerie, she commandeers an ambulance and drives off in pursuit of Vidic. In a surreal moment of defiance amid all the chaos, both she and Vidic's escape are marked by the sound of Freddy's Dead, playing on the radio, echoing a dark reminder of the price of betrayal and the desperate fight for survival.